All right, let's fire it up. Smart key not found. All right, get a different key. Trying. That's straight. The steering wheel is at about 40 degrees. That's not good. Howdy, welcome back to the Addicted Motors YouTube channel. My name is Troy, and we're going back to the shop to collect, well, not collect, to assess some new purchases. So it's been a while since we've done any L322 content, and I'm in my L322 because we're gonna go look at an L322. And I owe the group, I guess, an update since people have been asking how it's been, and that'll be another video. I've got quite a few other things lined up prior to that, but right now, we're gonna go look at, I guess this is gonna be Mike's new purchase from a friend of ours. It is a 2010 or 11 gold 5-liter Gen 3 L322 non-supercharged 5-liter. The one I say don't buy. So high-level overview. It was a friend of ours, Ian. He's got the green classic that he did the engine swap on. If you pay attention to the channel, his mother-in-law, I think, owned this car. She's the second owner. It's greenish gold. It's like a 2011 or 10. It's a 5-liter, and apparently she pulled it in a Target parking lot the other day, and the air suspension just collapsed. Just poof, went poof, and it's been sitting in their front yard. And Mike heard it was available, and he bought it. I think he paid $2,500 or something, which, you know, that's a roll of the dice, right? That's very tempting at that price because it could be something small, it could be something big. But he went over there and fired up, didn't make any time and chain noise, but now it's at the shop. And of course, if any L322 purchase or LR3 purchase or any modern classic Land Rover purchase, it has a few potentially undisclosed issues, and that's probably no fault of the previous owner. They probably just didn't know what was going on. So let's go check it out and see if the roll of the dice was worth it, because that's the price that a lot of these 5-liter and 3-liter supercharged and LR4s and all that second gen, third gen, L322, LR3, LR4, that's really what they're worth if they've got any kind of problems. Nope. Oh, there she is. All right, here she is, and Shawty is sitting low. And I hate that I'm sitting here looking at it going, yeah, it's a pretty good looking truck though. So I said it was gold. It's actually, you know, in this kind of gray, hazy light, you could say it's green. It's not green, but it's definitely not gold. It's good color though. Whatever we call it. Let's call it green. For the sake of argument, let's call it green. But look, the lights aren't cracked. You know, aesthetically, it seems to be in okay condition. You got suspension collapsed, obviously, but it's got some Firestone tires on it. It's obviously got some Virginia schmooks. It's been sitting for a little while. Check under the, check under here. Oh, look, not rusty. Nice, honest Virginia truck. Don't know the backstory. Didn't run a Carfax or anything on it. Just kind of seemed like an honest, easy deal, but obviously nothing is ever an honest, easy deal. Coming to look over here. Let's see what we can see under there. I'm gonna use the phone so I can't even get down there. All right, nothing's completely pouring out of it. But usually how you find these things. Let's check out the interior because something caught my eye. You don't usually see a, call them third gen, L322 with a caramel interior. Oh, look, screen lights up, 150,000 miles. Definitely smells like a Rover in here. You know, a little dirty, but this will actually come around. The headliner's okay. The rear headrests. Yeah, I mean, this is actually a nice interior. Since it has the heated and cooled seats, looks like there was some DIY fixes that were done there. Kids, I think she shepherded around my friend's daughter, so this is in kid mode. Obviously, what happens when you put a car seat in a car, it definitely degrades the leather very quickly. But honestly, this is the problem with us, right? We're like, oh, I kind of like this. This is okay. So let's see if it starts. All right, let's fire it up. Smart key not found. All right, get a different key. Take two. Fire right up. And actually, sounds pretty good. It was dead cold. No discernible timing chain noise. Let's go listen to it again. Normal 5-liter noises. Coolant. Ooh, coolant's very low. I don't think that was something Mike talked about either. I don't see a leak, but interesting. Look at that, Impina sand. Hey, good color. Maybe it's not, I mean, it's obviously not traditional green, but it's green adjacent, let's call it that. All right, so it doesn't have a suspension, well, I don't know what the 5-liter modern suspension fault button looks like, but normal ride height. It wants to pump up. It's making noise. I think I just hear air pouring out of somewhere. Oh, no, that side. That side's going. Huh. Off-road height. It doesn't want to. It's got a full tank of gas, though. All right, we are not. We're not really getting anywhere. But I think I can hear it. I think I can hear a discernible air leak. Well, let's get out. Because this is the lowest side. So that kind of seems like a dead bag. Yeah, it's not wanting to do anything. And that's sitting really low too. That's not like normal, just collapse bump stop height. Huh. Didn't see that before either. Just trying. Well, let me straighten the wheels out. Maybe there's... Oh. That's not good. So this... I don't know if you can tell. This is, the wheels are straight. Well, is that straight? That's straight. The steering wheel is at about 40 degrees. That's not good. Will it move? So, reverse. Oh, it moved. Didn't like that. Interesting. So it does move, but the trans feels like it's slipping in first. Rubbing, normal stuff. Okay, backup camera's working. So that's positive. Yesterday when the tow truck dropped it off, Mike said it was making a horrendous grinding noise and whatnot. So I'm sure that still exists, but maybe just the angle it's at, it's not manifesting. Hopefully this is normal startup smoke. Doesn't smell like coolant, but the coolant is definitely lower than I think we'd like to see it. We really need to get this up on a lift and get it looked at. But yeah, no, it's not doing it. So I think that will conclude this video until you have time to put it on a lift and check it out. But guys, when you go to buy one of these, if you're not buying it sight unseen, which is fun, don't get me wrong. Oh yeah, here's the key. It is fun to buy stuff sight unseen, but if you really care and you're trying to, well, you should just not buy an L322 Range Rover if you actually care about your transportation. But if you're buying it for fun, you're doing this as a hobby, drive it first. Don't always trust things at their word, because it's always more than what it seems like. This thing is going, again, luckily it was cheap. That's the saving grace here. But I know there's a lot of people that might have paid more for it and probably would have suffered the consequences. Well, I take that back. We're going to definitely suffer the consequences here. Can't all get lucky, and that's true. That one's not lucky. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Drop me in the comments, what do you think this is a good buy? 2,500 bucks, 5-liter. It runs, doesn't really drive all that well, needs a lot of work, but 2,500 bucks, 150,000 miles, 5-liter. Go look at interior, okay car. Was this a good purchase, or was this just a terrible idea? Let me know in the comments. I'm sure that we kind of already know the answer, but you know, this is the kind of stuff you're gonna be tempted with, so you might as well live vicariously through some of these bad decisions instead of doing it yourself. So that's gonna be it for me. Please like, subscribe, check me on Instagram, and the rest, and also the rest of my videos, because there's a lot. 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 There's a lot going on. See ya.